Hello everyone, my name is Cameron and welcome back to Batman the Telltale series. This is episode 1.2, that's how I'm going to be doing these. I should have done this when I was doing Tales from the Borderlands, but I didn't think about it that way. So this is episode 1.2. This is basically how they're all going to go. Is it's going to be 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. If we need it, 1.5, 1.6. Probably won't. But then it will go 2.1, 2.2, obviously up and up and up until the end of the game. So here we go back in for the start of this. For the start of Vicky Vale's talk.
Stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Not at all, Vicky.
You can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Damn straight I did. Look at that sexy bitch.
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now, so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
I'm doing better now that you're here. I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah.
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. Just, cut myself shaving.
What? Butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone?
Knew it was going to be Falcone.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. At least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. Word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
Hi,
I've been
dickface.
in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are.
No
The guy
shit,
who's gonna
Sherlock.
sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Nice, all new shit. Except the punch in the face, asshole.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
I love people being mean to him.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand?
Not.
I'd rather
Nope.
see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying it.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Batman.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne.
Then why are you here?
Gives me indigestion.
Besides, drink my booze.
I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
The difference between being a gracious host
These
and
are all my
being a
friends.
fucking servant for some jackass.
The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Should have just left it on the table. It would have been a bigger fucking dick move.
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's
They all
why
stopped.
I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend.
I don't make friends with criminals
One
to beat
who
them
can
up.
help Mr. Dent see the light, if needed.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament.
Yeah? I'm not your friend, Falcone.
Listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money.
And I know somewhere inside that
The alliances, the hidden
you understand. I
costs.
don't give a fuck what you have to
Your
say.
father knew which hands to shake
Yeah, and look what that gave him.
and which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. Don't say no to me. Not for long.
Come on, give me the option just so I can say no or punch him in the...
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house.
I was never gonna sell it to you, asshole.
The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
You're a prick, you prick. Batman, the Telltale series. Telltale story by Zach Keller and Chris Hakabat. Episode directed by Kent Mudel. Art direction Martin McDonald. Characters David Kaplan. Environments Christian de los Santos.
It's me.
Animation Michael Sills. I'm not fucking trying that one. Choreography Matthew Leach. Programming Tully Ratner. Music by Jared Emerson Johnston. Oh, it's beautiful. Want to say, great job to everyone who worked on this game. This is fucking fantastic. Episode 1. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battery rams to force their way in. With break-and-entry incidents up 4% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight.
That's sad.
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in
Jack
at
Ryder.
City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. See what she was really after. You fell off a building for this?
And in other news, now on day 3 of the factory fire at Vermont End, crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Oakspring Processing Center.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that. Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
And seek immediate
Could deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. But I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Bridge, sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut it down.
DA Dent pressures mayor to decree vigilantes. To wait, what? To decry? I don't know. Gotham DA Harvey Dent called on the mayor's office to take a public stand against the wave of vigilante action sweeping the streets. Mayor Hill cannot expect the DA's office to prosecute cases on any criteria other than the law, said Dent at a City Hall press conference. Dent has taken a firm stand against vigilantism in Gotham, from the uptick in citizen-led shootings to the costume superhero Batman. Dent is currently enjoying a surge in popularity with one of the lowest criminal backlog indexes in the state. His groundbreaking Victims Assistance Program was part of the platform that drove his most recent successful bid for re-election since becoming Gotham's youngest district attorney at age 26. Tapped to lead task force. Gotham City Police Peter Krogan appointed. Okay. Wayne Enterprises funds Arkham Asylum replacement. I'm not going to read through all this. That's a lot of reading. Codex. Oh, I got some new stuff. Carmine Falcone. Or no, Hamilton Hill. Mayor of Gotham City. Exhibit A in What's Wrong with the City. Hill should have been thrown out of the office years ago, but he's got his hands wrapped around Gotham's government in a death grip. He's been suspected of numerous crimes, but there's never been enough to make any of it stick. He's rotten to the core, and one day the city will realize it. Harvey's out there doing his best, and hopefully this upcoming election will be the end of Hill's corrupt administration. There's Carmine. I'm not going to read all these. That's a lot of work. Vicky, James, Oswald, Cobblepot, a.k.a. Penguin.
after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
Movie tickets.
He was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city. He vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future.
Alright, let's look at this finally.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Great. I get to go through a password.
Wayne Manor
Or
has
not.
7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here,
God damn, that's a lot of shit.
in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Fair point.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fist fights to your alter ego.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what
And the
worries
house.
me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
Indubitably. I am Mr. Wayne.
People like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex. Found her.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night, though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling.
Indeed.
Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
Oh, my knee just popped.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
.2 is done. Episode 1, Chapter 2, not the episode. Holy shit, this is decrepit.
Where are you, Oz?
Guess I didn't click the button fast enough.
Thank you, sir.
You're a fucking billionaire. You couldn't give him a bit more than that? Asshole. Running late, meet you by the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
No shit, he just said he's running late, you fucking idiot.
Hey.
Beat it.
Okay, just want to talk. I can't see what it says.
It isn't what it used to be.
I couldn't read what it says, or else I would have read it to you guys. I would have read it.
Watch wallet cash. This goes through you.
Of course, there's two of them.
You heard it, man.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. Next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. In the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh, that's you. And again.
This is my park. Mine. You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little,
You got a lot.
Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh?
I love
Nothing
Oswald in
kickstarts the
this.
system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them. It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
This place is a wreck. It's better off bulldozed.
This park still matters to me, Bruce. It's all my folks.
I mean,
left behind.
that's why I wasn't expecting to take it like that.
This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it yourself, you did. Our family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know, Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we do.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. You know, when I saw you at the party last night, I thought, Bruce Wayne. Has he changed a bit? Maybe I was wrong. Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone. Made himself right at home. That oily.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And there'd be a treat to watch him in pavement. Sorry, mate. This union got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. There's the rich and powerful though. Oh, you top Gotham's list. And when my revolution starts, they're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Alfred, press conference for new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on something, 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 something. Probably on the street. Probably said on something like the street. Future home of Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital, made possible by Wayne Enterprises. Holy beautifulness.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. But we didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. We're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice.
God's Among Us.
No matter the cost.
Sorry, guys.
That night,
gotta make them jokes.
My parents paid the ultimate cost, defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
A new face.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
It's not a lot of claps.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Oh, I thought I was actually going to choose. They have a lot of newspapers.
Say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospitals, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Alright, and you guys get to see that comment in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Stay golden. Peace.